everybody, Gary here, back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so we're back here in the Storybook Vale, and we gotta continue this story. So, let's head up here. It's been a while since I've played, but because I've been trying to catch up with a lot of other things. But let's go ahead and get back into this. The Unwritten Realms. I still haven't finished the story yet of the Storybook Vale, and the new update has already been like announced, right? They've been teasing it and teasing what we're gonna see. So it's coming up. I need to make sure I finish the story as soon as I can. Alright, so venture through the portal in the processing room to find another moment. Alright, so I went this way. And then over here is the processing room. And I gotta go this way. Alright, let's go. Solve the puzzle to find Maleficent's first anchor moment. Okay. Alright, so a lot of weapons over here. Okay, solve the puzzle. I could interact with this, and I could turn it. It's a bull head. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone for now. It was upside down. Okay. There's something on the wall. Skull is in the bottom right, and dragon is in the side left. Skull is in the bottom right. Okay, so this symbol right here, though, that's what gives it away. So since the symbol is in the top right and this one is in the top left, it's reversed. So therefore the skull is technically in the bottom left and the dragon's on the right. Is it that dragon? Yeah, right? I think it is. There we go. Okay, so it's like that. And then over here, it's sideways now. Skull is in the top left. Okay, and then there's a fan here. Skull is in the middle. Two dragons are on the top and bottom. Okay, we're missing a panel in the middle though. So I need to find that somewhere. The dragons... Okay, that was a lot of sneezing. That was my cat, you guys. The dragon's heats have gone askew. You'll need to fix them to pass through. The dragon's heads have gone askew. I'll need to fix them. So there's multiple heads? So, wait, this head is one of them, right? Do I just have to put it upright? I mean, that makes sense, right? If I just put it upright, probably. And then I'll probably have to do that to the rest of the dragon heads. Alright, let's pass through. Okay, here's one. Good. And then let's keep going. There's a chest over here. I leveled up my monkey. Level 2. I got some cocoa beans for that. Alright. I'm looking for dragon heads. Okay. Okay, this one is difficult. So, if it's like that, the dragon's on the left, and if it's like this, the skull is on top and the dragon's on the bottom. Dragon's on the left, skull on top, dragon on the bottom. Dragon's on the left, skull on top, and dragon on the bottom. Are they all... Yeah, they're all filled in, so now I just have to find out... Can I not enter this room? Okay. Now I just have to find out where the last panel is. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to fix the dragon heads, right? Oh, there's one right here. There we go. Okay. I did not see that one before. Alright, we got more weapons. Nothing really of interest there. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought the watering can wasn't working. But it was. Wow, look out there. It is so crazy. With all the papers flying. Alright, let's go and fish this out. There we go. I got the missing tile. Alright. Okay, missing tile. Let's go put back where it goes. So in the center, we need to figure out what was supposed to be in the center. I forget what was supposed to be in the center. I mean, I'm pretty sure since it's the last one, let's just hit it and see what happens. Alright, ready? There it is. Cool. Alright, and then let's pick this up. Bring it to the waiting room. What is up with this bed? Is that the bed that... like... Aurora was sleeping in? When she was a baby? How do I... Can I not take this portal? I want to take the portal. Am I not able to go inside the portal? It's not letting me go into the portal. Is that not a way back? I thought that was a way back. Get me out of here. Alright. Okay, so bring this back to the waiting room. Okay. Is the waiting room gonna be back where Maleficent is? Here we go. Hmm? What is this? Some sort of enchanted piece of paper? It holds an important moment from your life. An important moment? Whatever could it be? Oh, how curious. I see the moment that I bestowed my gift upon Aurora. It was so simple, so ingenious. One prick from a spinning wheel before the sun set on her 16th birthday. That sounds pretty evil. Oh, I thought it was quite fair after the slighting I'd received. My, that's strange. Something's happening. The magic of the page, why, it's giving me strength. Ah, yes! I could feel the curse's power over me waning, but I'm not free of it yet. The quills told me there are 2 other anchor moments still being processed. Then you know what must be done. Go and find them. You got it. Okay, so venture from the second review floor to speak to the magic quill. Here we go. Up the stairs. Do I talk to you? It's quite impossible. The conveyor system is jammed. How do I get it unjammed? An excellent question. The conveyor could be restarted, but only a supervisor has that authority. Where can I find a supervisor? That is unclear. I'm afraid the organizational chart was lost during incident the forgetting. Oh, it was? Well then, I'm a supervisor. Let's do this. You do not resemble any supervisor I have seen. Perhaps you can answer some verification questions regarding the Unwritten realm to confirm your identity. Okay, what are the questions? How many seats are in the waiting room? The answers are either 44, 500, or 13. I'm pretty sure it's not 500. I'll say 13. Yes, very interesting. How many magic quills are currently on duty in the Unwritten Realms, including myself? Well, I talked to one downstairs. I talked to one below downstairs, so downstairs. So 3? I definitely don't think it's 19. It's either 3, 4, or 19. I'll say 3. A most illuminating answer. And finally, which floor of the reviews and processing department are we on right now? Floor 3. Thank you for your prompt reply. You have not exhibited sufficient knowledge to prove your identity. Please return with your credentials and have a wonderful day. There has to be some clues around here somewhere. Okay. Or do I just have to answer the questions again? I can't spin these yet. It's not letting me. Important notice, due to the volume of complaints about wait time, we have made the following changes to furniture and staffing. We have added 12 additional seats on top of the 32 seats already present in the waiting room. We have employed 2 additional quills to support the 2 quills already on duty. Signed, Review Floor 2 Management. Okay, so there's 4 quills on duty and there's 44 seats. Okay, gotta give me 1 sec, you guys. Alright. Alright, so 44 seats, and there's 4 quills, and it's either floor 3 or floor 2, so we'll see. We'll see. I still think this is floor 3, right? Because we already went through 4, or we already went through 2 floors. Okay. 44. 4. Floor 3. You have exhibited sufficient knowledge to confirm your identity. This wheel will allow you to restart the assembly line. Okay. Thanks. Pick up the wheel. Place it here. Alright, so now what do? Figure out how to unlock the conveyor. Okay. I think I just need them all to be like in a straight line, right? Oh, that moves them all. Mm. So I need the line. I need the line to go to this portal, I guess. Like, the line shoots into that hole on this one, and then I'm supposed to shoot it into the other hole, right? This one spins 3 of them. There we go. Wait, what did I do? I did not know what I did. Alright. I guess that's it. It's going. Okay. Let's follow it. Excuse me, Quill. Alright. I just wanted to see what wheels turned if I hit the the wheel again. And then it just went through. I was not expecting that to happen. Alright, so let's solve the puzzle. Alright. So what puzzle is this? There's knights. Oh yeah, they all have to hold something, right? I've done something like this before. Okay, let's solve the puzzle. Raise high from the fingertip and the spinning wheel, and a path forward thou shalt reveal. Raise high the fingertip and the spinning wheel, and a path shall reveal. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, so there's a fingertip, and there's the spinning wheel over there. So I need to raise them. Do I have to, like... I think I probably have to find a device to put here, so that the water spins. Oh, I guess there's like a ton of knights in this place. They probably all don't need to be holding something, so I don't think I have to really worry about the knights right now. Yeah, see, I need one of these devices. One of these, like, propellers to put in the other area. Alright. There's a lot of junk in my way. Don't appreciate that there's so much junk in my way. Okay, and then here is a chest. Break all these rocks. Let's water that. Cool. And then... Okay, and then, if I go up here, I could walk up. Cool. And then here is the propeller that I need. Perfect. Okay, so then let's insert this right here. Water it. It raises the fingertip. Okay. And then I need to raise the spinning wheel. Okay. Nope, it's not a pickaxe. It's a shovel. Raise the spinning wheel. And a path shall be revealed. Cool. And then here's where Maleficent keeps the spinning wheel, I guess. Bring Maleficent's second anchor moment to her. I mean, I guess it's not where she keeps her spinning wheel, right? Because this is like... This is, not her palace, right? This is just her memories. Where do I go from here? Where is she? Wait. I never went this way before. Oh, it's the way back. Cool. Well, let's take that path. Seems way faster. Here you go. Ah, you've managed to rescue the second one. Give it to me. I wonder which moment of my life these fools saw fit to steal and destroy forever. Maybe it's a sad moment. Maybe it's a boring, normal moment, like doing your laundry. Or maybe it's a happy moment, like enjoying some ice cream. Kiara, I've had precious few moments of pure happiness. How could I, when I'm surrounded by fools? No simple confection could bring me joy. But this does hold something bittersweet. It's the moment that I lured Aurora to the spinning wheel. It was my moment of greatest triumph, and the moment that sealed my fate. How is one to feel about a memory like that? How should I look upon the day that I achieved my vengeance over the entire royal family? Learn a lesson from it. Don't sacrifice everything over petty revenge. Oh, I most certainly learned something. Leave no loose ends. I ought to have sent Prince Philip off to an eternal slumber just as I did Aurora. What's this? Oh, the magic of this place has begun to work. I am almost restored to my full power. I'm not sure whether to celebrate or be very frightened. You need not fear me, so long as you never slight me. You will be spared my wrath if you finish what has already begun. Right, you've still got one anchor moment I need to find. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Farewell.
Okay, so we need to go back and I guess hit the wheel to summon the final portal. Okay, so it's gonna be this way. Whoa, what is that whirlpool for? Hit the wheel. Oh, this wheel. Okay. Uh-oh, it didn't work. Oh my god. It's going into the whirlpool. Alright. I'm here to stop you from erasing Maleficent. Oh dear. I'm afraid that the end of Maleficent's story has already been cast into the void for total erasure. There's gotta be some way to save it. It is not completely impossible, merely extremely irritating and time-consuming. Retrieving part of a story once it's already in the void is quite a protected process. I would need form C47B to be filled out. It's hundreds of pages. Of course, then it would require the sign-off of all 755 supervisors across the various departments. Oh, forget it. I'll just do it myself. I suppose a strong rope cast into the void might do the trick. But that would be so efficient and so quick. Wouldn't hundreds of hours of paperwork be so much more exciting? No. Not at all. Not at all. There we go. Oh! I just literally, now it's sideways. Alright, I just pulled it out like that. Okay, a lot of nights again. Solve the puzzles to find Maleficent's third anchor moment. Alright. There's a cat sitting in front of the TV, making it hard to see. Okay. Clear the brave knight's path to help him meet the dragon's wrath. Clear his path, you say? Does that clear his path enough? There you go. Cool. I cleared his path. Is there anything I need to look at over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's move on. Oh, I still have to keep going? Okay. Gotta clear his path again. Let's go ahead and move this one. All the way. Move this one. All the way. And then move this one. That way. And then go for it, knight. Watch out, monkey. Oh my god, it's pushing my monkey. It was literally pushing him. Alright, let's go up here. There's another level up for the monkey. Now I have extra inventory space. Okay. And I think that's it. Let's follow the knight. Alright. For this one, let's think about this. I think I want to... Okay, I think I want to push this one. That way. And then let's push this one to the side. And then let's push this one. And then this one. Watch out, monkey. Move out of the way. Oh, I can't push these. Never mind. I guess let's push this one. And I should be good. Cool. Go for it. And then there's nothing I need to look at over here. Here we go. Okay. I'm getting a lot of random items from these chests. There's some coins. Like last time I got iron and I got gold. Oh, here we go. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Alright. Talk to the quill blocking the path on the second floor. Okay, talk to the quill blocking the path. Why is he blocking my path? Ah, are you subject Kiara, category protagonist? Yes, that's me. I have a message for you pertaining the erasure of character Maleficent. Ahem, relaying the message. Kiara, it's the Lore Keeper. I have a vitally important message for you. According to my research, the cause of all the problems across the Vale is Maleficent. I guess Maleficent being the problem makes sense. I apologize, the Lore Keeper has more to relay. There's only one way to save the Vale, Kiara. You must cast Maleficent's anchor moment into the void and allow her to be erased forever. Maleficent is simply too villainous, too powerful. Dreamlight Valley was never meant to contain someone like her. I know I can depend on you. You are the hero of the story. Stop Maleficent. End of message. I need to talk to Maleficent about this. I strongly advise against that. Character Maleficent is known to be exceptionally clever and cruel. But if you must, talk to Maleficent to get this confusion sorted out. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Maleficent. I cannot believe that the Lore Keeper is actually telling me to get rid of Maleficent. Shouldn't the Lore Keeper want Peace for everyone. Finally, someone who isn't an utter fool. Have you found the final moment they stole from me? I'll take it now. I'm afraid we have just a tiny little wrinkle. And what might that be? The lore keeper told me that you're the cause of all the problems. You need to be erased. How absurd. That tattered tome has no idea what she's talking about or who she's challenging. I shall tear every last yellowed page from her cracked spine one by one. You're not exactly proving her wrong right now. You expected that I would simply smile and accept my fate? You of all mortals know that I'm more than just some pretty villain. You've seen me scorned and betrayed. You've seen me at my moment of greatest triumph, and in your hands I'm certain my fate can be changed. Don't do that foul book's bidding. She's lying. Something's not right. I won't erase you. Here, take your last anchor moment. You have not failed me. Only you would not fall for a lie about me. I mean, I kind of did think something was off, because the lore keeper wouldn't say that. Ah, this page contains the day that Philip raised his sword against me. My fate was nothing but foul luck. Had that insipid flora not interfered, I'd have struck him down. You keep telling yourself that. Continue to speak to me in such a manner, and you shall feel my full wrath. You'll never doubt me again. Ah, it seems the magic of the page is beginning to take hold. Here we go. And now we should work together to save Storybook Vale, yeah? At last I have my full power once again. Now we have business to attend to. Shall we pay a visit to the lore keeper?
Do not fail me.
I guess. I'm worried. What's gonna happen here? Talk to the lore keeper. Okay. What's going on, lore keeper? Kiara, what have you done? Maleficent still walks the veil. This is a grave danger to all of us. I can't just erase someone with no evidence. You're much too trusting of all these villains, Kiara. Alas, there's no use crying over spilled ink now. In any case, I've uncovered more. Maleficent was but one nasty part of the problem. She was not the sole cause. I had my suspicions before. Now I'm certain of it. The cause of all the problems across the veil is you. Is that seriously a... Wait. You guys see what it says right here? Hold on, I need to get out of the way. Look at the first answer that I could say to the lore keeper. Is that seriously a little what's it called? Like cameo or something like that to Taylor Swift? That's funny. That's funny. Because those are the lyrics for one of her songs. Okay, I'll say, what do you mean? Allow me to explain. Your presence in Dreamlight Valley, it's causing the never after. There are stories and characters here in the valley that were never meant to be together. I fear it's all coming unraveled. That can't be. I want to help the valley, not hurt it. I fear that this could be turning into a cautionary tale about good intentions. We may have no choice. To save Dreamlight Valley, you may have to leave it forever. There has to be another way. I must do some research. We may yet stop the worst of all of this. In the meantime, perhaps you should check in on Maleficent and ensure she's not causing any trouble. Alright, welcome Maleficent. She is finally here as a full-on villager. Oh my god, the music though is so intense. Alright. Welcome Maleficent to the Vale. Where did she go? She was just here a second ago. Oh, she's in her house. Okay. So I guess she's just gonna be living there. in the giant place. She's not gonna get like a proper house. She's just gonna be living up here.
I have need of your assistance.
At last, I was beginning to lose hope of ever escaping that wretched place. You spoke to the lore keeper? What does she have to say for herself? She told me I'm the cause of all the problems happening in the Vale. How interesting. That musty manual reminds me of those meddling good fairies. Of course she's trying to blame you. She doesn't understand you. She fears your power. Do not trust another word she utters. I don't know who or what to believe anymore. There is only one whom you could ever trust. Yourself. If only I could find Princess Aurora, maybe she knows the truth. Don't look at me. When last I saw Aurora, she was with Flynn Rider. Perhaps he knows the truth about what happened to her. I'll leave it to you to deal with that vexing little problem. In the meantime, I have a kingdom to watch over. I only hope Hades hasn't made a complete travesty of it all.
With a wave of my staff,
Okay.
the valley's
So yeah, we still do have to... There we go. We still have to unlock Aurora. So that's the next... That's next. What we have to do. Alright, so apparently Flynn Rider might know where she is. Okay. So I think let's just start this right now. Flynn Rider. Let's go to the bind. Flynn Rider. Hello.
Bonjour.
I did not want to talk to you, Belle.
Thank you
Hello.
very much.
I did not want to talk to you, Belle. Why can't I talk to Flynn? Let me talk to you. Hey there, Kiara. I hear Aurora is still missing. If you need any help looking for her, let me know. I do need some help. What can I do? You're the last person who ever saw Aurora. Do you know anything at all about where she might be or what she was planning? You know, now that I've got my memories back, I do remember something. Before Aurora disappeared, she gave me some pages from her diary. She said they were important and she was worried about losing them. Phew, it's a good thing she gave them to you to keep them safe. Oh yeah, that's great. Except, I didn't exactly do a good job of looking after them. You had your own problems. Big, bad, wolfy problems. Exactly. You know how I buried all that stuff when I was a wolf? Well, I did the same with Aurora's diary. So, if we want to find Aurora's diary pages, we're going to need to think like a wolf. Where would a wolf hide a page of a princess's diary? Well, I've been thinking about it, and I could almost remember 3 places I hid something. The first one was near a waterfall on the west side of the bind. The second was near a beanstalk root by Maleficent's castle. And the last one was by some water in the Elsian fields. I'll go see if I could dig anything up.
What a wonderful day.
Okay. So let's see. Near a waterfall in the west side of the bind. West, so we're right over here. This is the west. Okay, near a waterfall. Here we go. The lorekeeper says I must venture inside the pages of only there will I find if it's my aunts will protect me from. The rest of the page is too chewed up to read. My god, Flynn. Oh my god, Flynn. Alright, near a beanstalk near Maleficent's castle. Okay. Near a beanstalk root. My aunts and I have come up with a plan. We'll agree to, and if we discover that, the rest of the journal's too chewed up to read. Okay. By some water in the Elsian fields. Wow, the transition is so fast now. It's so fast. By a waterfall? By some water. Okay. Like back on the Switch, it was so slow. So now I'm just gonna be teleporting all over the place. Cause normally I like hovering more than teleporting, but this time around, this time around, teleporting seems more quicker. My aunts tell me that I can't trust, but how could she possibly? The rest of the journal page is too chewed up to read. Alright, return to Flynn. Okay. Flynn Rider, where you at? This is a really fast quest. You found all the pages of Aurora's diary? What do they say? It's hard to tell since somebody chewed them all up. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. The diary pages say something about Aurora being suspicious of someone. It must have been Maleficent. I'm not so sure. You think somebody else is behind everything that's going on in the Vale? What else do the diaries say? The last entry says that Aurora went to the Lorekeeper. The Lorekeeper sent her inside the pages of a story. No way, this whole time the last person who Aurora talked to was the Lorekeeper? Why didn't you tell us? Maybe Aurora never made it to her? Or maybe something funny is going on here. Yeah, I don't like this. If we're gonna find Aurora, our next step is a little chat with the Lorekeeper. Just be careful, and remember, I've got your back if you need it.
The villagers around here are really friendly.
Thanks, Flynn. A hero of ink and paper. Alright. Lorekeeper, where did you put Aurora? Kiara, I don't suppose you've learned anything more about our missing princess? As a matter of fact, I have. Aurora was going to talk to you before she disappeared. Did she ever reach you? Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? All this time, it's been right under my ribbon. Aurora disappeared into the tapestry behind me. How does one disappear into a tapestry? With great difficulty. Allow me to explain. It's just as I told you before. The tapestry behind me tells the story of the Vale. When one steps through it, they find themselves in a world of ink and paper. A world where anything is possible. Why did you send Aurora through it? I was certain that the cause of the Never After would lie within. She was to step inside, solve the problem, and be back in time for tea. It can never be that easy, can it? I'm afraid not. But without complications, we'd have no stories at all. What sorts of things would I find inside? Over time, the pages come to reflect the people who live there. I imagine that by now you'll find something that reflects Aurora. A cozy cottage in the woods? I can't speculate. You must uncover it for yourself. Then I guess I'll have to go in after her. Indeed. Simply step through the tapestry and push your way inside. Okay. Okay, I interacted with it. How curious, the tapestry refuses to allow you entrance. Oh, I know precisely why. It doesn't see you as the hero of the story yet. How do I make it recognize me as the hero of the story? Aurora faced the same challenge, so she searched the Vale for something to show her the way. And she found a tome that explained how to become the hero of the Vale. Sounds like exactly what I need. Aurora knew that others may wish to follow her. She hid the 2 volumes of the tome somewhere in the Vale. But she left a note in the bind, in the secret chamber beneath the bridge, describing where to find them. Go forth and search. Okay, so she left it in her room. I do remember that. Her secret room. The secret chamber. Okay. I believe it's gonna be across this bridge. Right over here. Here we go. Search the Vale for pieces of the fairy tale book near a windmill in Mythopia and near a fallen fortress, crumbling walls. Okay. Near the fallen fortress's crumbling walls. Okay. Fallen fortress, falling fortress. Fallen fortress. Do I have to dig it up? Or do I just pick them up off the ground? There's a lot of holes over here. Oh, here we go. There's part of it. That's a book. Oh, I don't really care about getting those coins. Okay, here we go. And then near a windmill. In Mythopia. Near a windmill? Windmill. Which one has a windmill? The fire... No. Mount Olympus? I think Mount Olympus has the windmill. Right? Yeah, that windmill. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Here we go. Bring all of the fairy tale book back to the lore keeper. Okay. Here you go. I'm giving books to a book. Ah yes, here they are. You must read them thoroughly. Within these 2 volumes, each totaling thousands of pages, you will find the instructions you need. Could I just skim them? I have a better idea. I shall ingest the contents and give you the most important facts. Just a moment. Ahem. Did it work? Why yes, it did. I have now read all 5,056 pages, and I know precisely what you must do. Okay, what do I need to do? To pass through the tapestry, you'll have to convince it that you're the hero of the Vale, and to do that, you must dress the part. First, you must gather something from each beloved character you've met on your journey. Then you must find items from around the Vale. There's a cat in the way. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Alright. The cats just wanted to leave. They wanted to leave the room. Alright. Then you must find items from around the Vale infused with story magic. Good luck. Thanks. I'll probably need it. Alright, so talk to the following villagers. Maleficent, Hades, Flynn, and Merida. Gotta talk to everyone? Okay. Okay, I gotta talk to everyone, apparently. I thought I had to dress the part first, but I guess not. Oh, look at this. So for Maleficent's next quest, we have to progress through Hades' quest and Aurora's quest. Alright. Talk to the villagers. So Merida's gonna be right over here.
What's on your mind?
Kiara, Flynn told me that you're close to finding Aurora. Just tell me what I could do to help. I need something from you. A scrap of fabric to do the trick. You mean something like this? It's a piece of an old family quilt I've been keeping. That should do the trick. Thanks, Merida.
Good day to you.
Okay. Flynn is still where I left him. He has not moved an inch. Okay, I guess he's moved a few feet.
How's your day
Hey,
going?
Kiara, any leads on finding Aurora? Yes, but I need your help. Just say it and I'm all in. I know I did all I could to help her before, but I still feel responsible somehow. I need a piece of fabric or something like that from you. Something like a scrap of your jacket. You mean my vest? I am not ripping up my vest. It's part of my signature look. Do you have anything else you could use? Nothing I think of. Here, take this. Just a little piece of the inner lining. Okay. That should work, I guess. I hope it's enough. Hey, Kiara, bring Aurora back. Things just won't be right until you do.
Guess I'll see you around.
Well, I am going to do that. I am definitely going to do that. Let me look for Hades and Maleficent.
It's you. Great.
Kiara, what do you want? I'm not exactly thrilled with how you've been cozying up to Maleficent. You two aren't plotting against me, are you? Because that would be so wrong. I wouldn't dream of it. Good, good. Well, what do you want? I'm on the trail of Aurora. To find her, I need something from each of you. Something like a piece of fabric, maybe a piece from your toga? Hey, if it'll stop you from being erased, it will stop me from being erased. I'll give you whatever you need. Bada bing. Okay, it looks just like Flynn's. A scrap off the hem of my robe. If you want me to sign it, that's extra.
See you later.
Alright. Don't flatter yourself, Hades. Hi, Maleficent. Maleficent, I'm on the trail of Princess Aurora. I think she's the key to stopping all of this. To find Aurora, I'm going to need something from you. A strip of fabric would be enough. How ironically cruel the world is. Now I must save Aurora. I know it goes against your whole villainous vibe. Villainous? But Kiara, I've always been the hero of my story, no matter what the legends say. I guess you're right. The hero of one story is just the villain of another. You're finally beginning to understand. Now, if it will aid you in putting a stop to whatever this nonsense is, I suppose I could spare something. Here. Why is it white? A strip of cloth ripped from the hem of my raiments. There are a few mortals I do such a thing for. Kiara, don't make me regret it.
I'll be watching.
I won't. Hopefully. Hopefully I won't. Craft the Hero of the Veil costume. Okay, that's how I'm gonna change outfit. Alright. Hero of the Veil costume. I thought I was just supposed to put on, like, clothing that Merida gave me, or, you know, and then, like, a hat that Flynn gave me, and then something that Maleficent gave me. I thought I was just gonna have to put on, you know, all of that. Let's see. Hero of the Veil. Oh, whoa. Okay, so it's actually gonna take quilt scrap, scrap of gown, jacket scrap, toga scrap. It's gonna take four blue tail coneflower, beige tail coneflower, 4 olive green tail coneflower, and yellow tail coneflower. And then it's going to take 4 bluebird snippets, 4 green frog snippets, 4 red demon snippets, and 10 Posidonia. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. I don't think there's ever been a crafting item that took so much before. That was a lot. It was really a lot. Alright. Okay, let's move on. Bring the Hero of the Veil costume to the Lore Keeper. But I thought I'm supposed to wear it. Am I not supposed to wear it? Is the veil, or I mean, is the lore keeper supposed to put it on me? Why do I have to give it to the lore keeper? Here you go. It looks cool. I want to put it on. Let me put it on. Ah, this is beautiful. I'm honored to wear it. You've more than earned this after all this time. All it's missing is a bit of story magic, but not anymore. Here you are. Ah, she had to put magic in it. That makes sense. Simply put it on and step through the tapestry. There you go. It kind of looks a little weird with the rest of my outfit though, so I'm just gonna change that. Let me just change that a bit. Okay. Okay. That works really well, actually. It looks just like a dress. Looks like I'm wearing a little coat over a dress. I love that. Okay. And then as for my shoes, they kind of don't match the outfit. So let's try something a bit better. And a bit more regal, maybe? Sure, we'll just do that. Okay. I put on the coat. Now it's time to go inside.